So if you look at our website or our brochure, you will see that we have a variety of martial arts programs. We teach a lot of different types of martial arts. So one of the questions we commonly get is, can I or should I learn more than one martial art at a time? And at a more organizational level, why do we keep our programs separate the way we do? Now, those are great questions, and we think we have a very valid reason as to why we structure things the way we do. Admittedly, not every martial arts school does, and some can do it pretty well, but then I've also seen some pitfalls that we are trying to avoid in the way we do things. And so I wanted to kind of explain that through a series of videos. In the name of manageability, I've kind of made a smaller series, and I would encourage you to view all of these videos in the series to get the full answer and understand our approach to this. So for starters, we keep our programs separate for three main reasons. One, each program meets different goals, needs, or interests slightly different, and we want to keep them distinct and focused. Two, out of respect for the history, culture, and tradition of each one of those martial arts and our particular lineages. And three, we believe it provides a more robust martial arts education. Now, in regards to the first one, meeting different goals, needs, or interests, right? If you look at most martial arts schools' websites, or back in the day, their yellow page ad, or the signage on the front of their window or on their brochure, you will probably see a laundry list of benefits that their classes supposedly provide, both mental and physical, fitness, self-defense, self-control, discipline, confidence, respect, focus. Okay? But the dirty little secret is, it's actually pretty hard for one program to meet all those goals or needs, at least maximally. Now, there's a lot of practitioners and even a lot of martial arts instructors who are personally and emotionally invested in this concept of this panacea, this magic pill that is going to fix all of your life's problems in 2 hours a week. In reality, it just isn't that simple. Okay? And it depends on the particular martial art itself and how it's taught, what the culture is, what the focus is in the particular classes. Now, if you look at our website, you're going to see the same laundry list of benefits. It says be more, be gentry, and then it says be more focused, be more disciplined, be more fit, be more safe, be more confident, right? I wouldn't have become a martial arts instructor if I didn't think that martial arts could provide all those benefits and then some. Right? But the difference is that we try to meet those needs or goals in different programs, because different programs or arts are structured or more suited for one of those particular benefits, perhaps more so than the others. Now, to be sure, there's some crossover. All of our programs, to some degree, have a fitness component, have a self-defense component, have a respect or discipline component to them. To be sure, there is some crossover, but you are going to get a more immediate return on your investment for what you specifically are interested in if you choose the program that is better suited to meet those needs. For the sake of brevity, I'll use some pretty extreme examples. So Tai Chi can become a very proficient form of self-defense, a very effective form of self-defense, if you spend enough time, and that usually takes years, to get to that level of proficiency. And so it really kind of ticks me off when I see, occasionally I'll see a Tai Chi instructor doing your weekend, Saturday afternoon, 2-hour self-defense seminar for people. And he might be very well-intentioned, right? But he's teaching in a couple of hours people these self-defense techniques and telling, oh yeah, it's really easy to do, when it took him years to get to that level or to be able to embrace those techniques. I find that a little disingenuous. Okay, so a sport sparring, Taekwondo approach probably wouldn't be much better either. Okay? So here at GMA, a young lady who comes to us to learn self-defense is not going to get put into a class next to a 10-year-old who has ADHD and is there to work on his focus and his discipline, who's next to a 70-year-old who wants to improve his balance and find a way to exercise that's more compatible with his limitations, who's next to a middle-aged man who wrestled in high school and wants to lose some weight but is burnt out at the gym. Now, if you go to other martial arts schools out there, they might give a lot of lip service to all those goals and interests, but they really are in a cookie cutter class that really can't be catered to all of those ends at the same time. And I have had friends, former students, even family who have joined martial arts schools in other places. And they signed up, they thought they were going to get some Aikido and Judo training for self-defense or whatever, because that was on the window. But when they got into class, most of the time they were doing Taekwondo forms that was easier to control the children doing, only to very occasionally get a little more dedicated self-defense training. And as I said before, yes, there's crossover among those elements, but it isn't an immediate return on your investment. So now, sometimes people might have the same goals, but have very different interests or want to accomplish those goals in slightly different ways. BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, is a good example, right? Some people like getting smashed and choked. They think that's a good time. Other people might want some of the same benefits, but they don't want to be trapped under someone who's dripping sweat down on their face, right? Choking people and an exhausting workout can be really cathartic, but that is a very different form of stress relief than the mind-body connection and relaxation of Tai Chi. To each their own. We have a program to meet both of those types of individuals' interests. Okay? And maybe another example is someone might not have the knees or to be able to do Taekwondo kicking and forms. Their knees just won't allow it, but they might enjoy the same mental challenges from stick fighting patterns, for example, but are able to move in a way that is more pain-free in that particular art. So when you call us, we're going to see what your goals and interests are and try to find the program that fits them the best. We want to find the best fit for you, because when you find the program that fits you, you're going to enjoy it, you're going to stay longer, and by doing that, then that has the best chance for actual life change. And that is how we accomplish our goal of helping as many people as we can according to our mission statement. Taking people where they are and helping get them to where they want to be through the best martial arts training that we can provide. And for us, that's keeping them more focused in one area or another.